I don't even know why I decided to talk about this today. I was having a lovely Saturday. Do you know what I mean? But before I got on this podcast, now I'm getting angry thinking about something that's not actually happening to me right now.
In a world desperate to tear itself apart, only one man, and some other people, stand in the way of total destruction. Together they will right the wrongs, make bad, good, and single-handedly destroy evil, together. Who is this man, you may ask? This man is Geoff.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Geoff Jones and Friends Make It Better, the show that takes one of life's little annoyances, breaks it down, smashes it up, puts it in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes, makes it nice and hard, but essentially makes it lovely, delicious and better again. I'm absolutely delighted today to be joined by comedian Heski Mirmiran. Oh my God, I that name up, didn't I?
Mate, it was so good. You
What
like
was it?
you just like on a roll and then you just the name right up,
Right
mate.
up. Right up. Okay, let's say it again one more time.
Mirmiran.
I'm so sorry.
You fucking racist, bruv.
Don't. I had because I had Kate Penfield on. I kept calling her Kate Penfold. So
Oh
stop.
yeah,
It's I'm
Penfold, yeah.
yeah. That's it. I'm not. I'm not biased in who or prejudiced against whose name I up. Okay, so don't worry. Oh, me and Ran. Right. Let's see if we can do this seamlessly. Heskey Mirmiran. Hello, Heskey. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. How are you?
That delay then. Did I get it wrong again? Did I get it wrong again?
No, that was fine. That was fine.
Oh, good, because I was going
Mate, you're a fucking nightmare.
Oh,
My name is Jeff.
yeah, that's. Oh, mate. Heskey, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate your time and your understanding about me being unable to just say names. Words
Yeah,
are often difficult for me. But Heskey, thanks for joining me on. But first of all, introduce yourself to the listeners. You're a comedian. How long you been doing that for?
yeah. I've been doing stand up for just over 2 years now. Yeah, so
Fantastic.
I'm still a baby in the realms of the comedy rules, I suppose. But yeah.
Yeah, but you were just telling me off camera about some of the achievements already. I mean, you kind of saw them pretty quick.
Yeah, things are going good, mate. I feel like I'm trusted on the circuit at the levels, the levels that we should be at in this time frame. I gigged at the O2 Indigo, where I hosted a comedy night with Dapper Laughs, Simon Brodkin, Tom Ward, Tom Davis, Darryl Robinson. It was all for charity for men and their emotions. It was
Even better.
yeah, it was quality, mate.
I
And
was about to say
yeah,
that lineup's quite man heavy, but obviously this that explains
yeah,
why.
yeah. Yeah. It was yeah, definitely a highlight. And I done that. I think I was under 2 years into comedy and it went like the dream. Do you know what I
I,
mean? The annoying thing is that since doing that at that level, nearly too early on, nothing's been the same since. So getting back to the reality of the 2 years into
yeah,
comedy, doing the smaller rooms again, that's been hard to readjust
I
because
bet.
if like if the night was a shambles and I didn't do very well in front of all these big acts, and I was like, oh, okay, there's a pecking order and I need to go back down to my
Mm,
place. I was terrible. Then I would be like more accepting of it. But the
yeah.
fact that it went really, really good and it was like the dream gig for me, but then going back to the reality of, oh, mate, it's been a hard come down, mate. It's been a hard come
That's
down.
it. The ego is kind of
Yeah.
is soaring, and then all of a sudden it's
Yeah, look, the mad thing is, I know and I believe that I'm there,
yeah,
but I need to prove myself to the industry, and that's going to take
yeah.
time. So,
Yeah, it's putting the miles in, isn't it? And
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. But hey, you're only one viral video away from a Netflix special. So
Oh, this is the annoying thing, mate. Like social
you,
media, I'm too old for that. Go away. Do you know what I mean? Everyone has to have it, and I
yeah,
don't want to do it. I've got too many commitments in my life. Do you know what I mean? But you literally need to do it,
yeah,
and it's so hard. It's so hard. You know, with a job and a family and gigging
and
to
gigging.
then
Yeah,
yeah, it's nearly impossible.
yeah,
So look, considering the things that I've done without a social media following to date, um, I've done really, really well. So I can't stereotype it like, oh, you need that to make it. It definitely elevates you quicker. It's
yeah.
definitely a tool to get you there quicker.
But
But
you're currently doing it word of mouth, so obviously putting yourself out there. But other comedians, promoters, the community, whilst it's
yeah,
big, is also quite kind of close knit
yeah,
in the realms of if you're not very good, people will tell other people you're not very good. Less
yeah,
likely to
yes,
shout and support, but
yeah,
not
yeah.
certainly not kind of aim to bring you down. So yeah, hey, that natural, at least then you can say as well that you've it's raw and you've done it yourself and everything.
Yeah,
But
man.
I'm sure you would, like I say, and you've done the big gig, and I'm sure more will. But I don't know to get the flood at some point the floodgates open, right? You're putting the miles in,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Yeah,
that's what you
man.
can do.
We'll see.
Where can people? Okay, so social media. If there
Yeah.
is there an account
I
to
am
to follow?
so yeah, I am on Instagram. It's
Yeah.
Heskey underscore stand up for comedy.
Well,
So it's quite long and I didn't really think about it too much when I signed up to Instagram because I never had an account before. So yeah, the Instagram handle is a bit long, but there's a bit of a meaning behind it. The stand up for comedy is to be like a motivation and a positive because with stand-up comedy, it feels like we've been strangled a little bit with what we
mhm.
can and can't say.
Okay.
And we should be standing up for free speech and we should be standing up for comedy and supporting live local comedy. So that's like the meaning behind my handle,
Yeah.
basically. But I'm Bournemouth based. There's not much of a scene in Bournemouth. But we are trying with promoting and stuff like that on the smaller scale. We've got a 70-seater room, 150-seater room, and we're just in the process of organising a 250-seater room. So
Nice.
we're trying to build momentum on it because the big promoters in the area, um, there's no room for the guys like who are at our level where we believe that we're good enough,
Yeah.
but we haven't been going long enough. So we're trying to create our own thing now, and create a bit of a scene. And it's all good and well going to go do nights in Southampton, Portsmouth, Birmingham, and all this. And I do love it, and the networking's fantastic. But I'm not building anything in Bournemouth.
Yeah.
So next year, 2026, that's what I'm going to be focusing on. Is trying to get more comedy nights running in Bournemouth to sort of
Brilliant.
yeah. So I'll be hosting a lot in Bournemouth next year.
If you build it, they will come.
Well, hopefully, yeah, yeah, we'll see. I've been emceeing pretty much since I started stand up. I think I was 7 gigs deep and someone was ill and I opted to fill in and it went really, really good. So, and then I've just kept doing that. I've been promoting comedy for 2 years. I'm just parked outside one of the venues that I run comedy nights at now, about to go drop the flyers off and stuff like that.
That what
But I
venue?
love
What
it.
venue's that?
It's called the Cow in Ashley Cross in Poole. So there was a change in name. It was the Avocet for a while, and now it's gone back to
Okay.
the Cow. But yeah, we had Junior Booker down, Tom Ward down. We're trying to get Hal Crudgington down. So we've got Dinesh Nathan. He's coming down in January.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got
So
yeah. I'm a firm believer in doing a semi-pro night with a pro finisher.
Yeah.
So like, a pro headliner and get the acts which I've networked with and which I know are strong acts locally, and they can do the opener, middle, and then we'll have a proper closer to finish off the night. But yeah, I'm a firm
Doing
believer
your bit.
in that setup, because yeah, it's really good networking as well, which is invaluable. So
Uh, well, I mean, good luck to you because I think I don't know, every county, every town, every city should have stand up and should have the people should have access to go out and just have a laugh and because
yeah,
it's huge now, but it's saturated on the TV and the streaming sites. So get out there and
yeah,
actually support local,
yeah,
which is definitely something which uh, um, yeah, all for and fully salute you for trying and for bringing it out
yeah,
there. And good best of luck to you.
yeah, man. Got to try. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, man. Just got to go for it.
Exactly. Right, Heskey, that's enough talking about you. This is my show.
Okay,
So what
babes.
we what we're gonna do is let's make a little bit of the world better. So go
Yeah.
on, tell me what is it that we are making better today?
So, my biggest gripe in life is to do with driving, and it's when there's a lane closure up ahead and people aren't merging in correctly,
Right.
and they're causing more traffic, they're causing more aggro than it should, and God forbid there's a car blocker. So let's say 400 yards away from the merge, they just decide that they're taking it upon themselves to the traffic, and you're not allowed to merge and get in front of me because I decided to be in the wrong lane. I would like to make that better, please.
Right. Okay. Okay. Just so I've got it clear in my head. So, okay, you're going to. I mean, I'll see you do travel Hampshire
Yeah,
quite a bit from the sounds of it. So
yeah,
generally, the M27
yeah,
is the prime example. There's always something happening. But okay, so up ahead, let's say so 500 yards. The two lanes are going into one,
yeah.
and they've got the cones out. There's no one working there, obviously.
No, no one
But
working there.
they haven't. So we're working at night. I'm traveling at night, and no, you haven't. Anyway, that's another right. So the cones are out. They're going two lanes into one. There's a queue of people. Now, where should people be merging, or is it that
People should
specific?
People should be merging at the last point. The last point, yeah? Use both lanes, yeah? And merge at
Yeah,
the last bit.
that's it. One goes, one merge.
Yeah.
One goes, one merge.
How have these people got driving license if they haven't checked out the highway code? It's what you're meant to do, people.
The thing is, because there's two camps, isn't there? There's the one who like, no, you get in the queue. So you get in the queue and you just keep going back. And there's a whole lane. There's a
Yeah.
whole lane of
There's a
emptiness.
whole lane that you're meant to use.
And, and you've got the people who go down that lane and everyone's like, oh, well, just jump in the queue. No, no,
Oh
no.
my God, the
You're meant
cheeky bastard, the
to.
audacity of it. Mate, get yeah?
And then you've got the road warrior who just kind of, yeah, they go in the middle
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, this
Yeah.
is it. And like, no, there's
They're
still an
like, no,
awful lot of
yeah.
road here.
Oh, mate, honestly, I to those people, if you're one of those people, you're a Karen, yeah? You should have your license revoked, yeah? And
Yeah.
off the roads, mate. Honestly.
Oh God, that's the passion.
Oh mate,
That's
it infuriates me, bro. Honestly, I'm sat on the horn behind them. Ah! Literally, window down when they actually get back in their lane, and I'm like, read the highway code, you silly.
That's it.
Uh,
But you can look and you could be getting in a queue. Sometimes I'll join the queue if I think yeah the merge is happening. I'm like I don't mind. Yeah, give me a
yeah,
second. It's fine. But you kind of have a look and you think, oh no, that's a long way.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
Is it just because we are so ingrained in us that we like we like to queue?
Mate, I
Like,
don't know. I don't know what it is. I think some drivers feel obligated to be polite, even though they don't know the person in the
yeah.
car. And it's like, oh, I'll get in now. I'll get in now. Well, yeah, I'll get it. Why are you getting in now, mate? No, no, no. Just t take the lane up to the turning, turn in, and then be have that moment. Oh yeah, I'll get in now. And you save so much
Please.
traffic. You save
Yeah.
so much time. Everyone's going to keep moving. But what happens is they get all in the right lane early and they're causing a 3 mile pile up and leaving that left-hand lane free for like half a mile. It's like, what are you all
For no
doing?
reason. Do you know what?
Ridiculous.
I think you're right. I think it's a kind of misplaced perception of politeness. Like, oh,
Yeah,
I shouldn't. If I do this, then all these poor people have been waiting. So I'll just go in now. Or like some people. Oh, also, there is quite a lot. I think that a lot of people on the roads aren't confident drivers, so they're
yeah.
worried about that kind of merging
Oh, what if someone
situation.
doesn't
Or
let me in? Oh.
exactly. Or
Someone
when
will
do I?
always let you in. They
I
always let you in. They're not going to leave you out to hang to dry, mate, are
that's
they?
they just you just what if I'm here for the rest of my life because no
Yeah,
one's ever
yeah,
going to let me back.
because I didn't get in the lane when I should have
Yeah.
should have.
What if I drive into the cones?
Oh
Like
my
it's
God.
I'll do. But
Honestly, mate, yeah, I can't even tell you. Especially in Bournemouth, right? In Bournemouth, we've got a lot of these lanes on the dual carriageways where it's two lanes to one. So
yeah,
it happens like every day of my life here. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like when I'm driving around for work, and people just decide to stay in the lane, and then in Bournemouth, it's like the left lane is the lane which is full, and then you've got an overtake lane,
yeah.
which you then can merge in, and people just absolute on there, mate. Honestly, you're halfway up. There's still like 200 yards to go, and people are blocking you. Oh, mate, I'm just thinking about it now. It's actually getting me reared up, mate. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't even know why I decided to talk about this yesterday. I was having a lovely Saturday. Do you know what I mean? But before I got on this podcast,
Another age.
now I'm getting angry thinking about something that's not actually happening to me right now.
But that's it. But that's hey, that's what the podcast is all about. Because what, yeah, it is a no. Because we've had quite a lot of like driving is the most popular topic,
Yeah,
but it's also I never kind of say no. We've done it because it's anything from merger. Like this is quite
yeah,
specific. Like a lot of people
yeah,
just do want to do kind of general bad drivers.
yeah.
I've had a guy from Ipswich. It's a podcast from Ipswich, and he did people parking at the big Tesco in Ipswich. And yeah, I've got people that listen to this in Canada and the States and stuff, and they're listening to this guy from it. But that's because I think everyone is like when it comes to driving, if you drive long enough, you're going to even not even long enough. I mean, you can go half a mile and encounter three bad drivers, people who just
Yeah.
don't know how the road works. Oh, once and this is actually kind of, I suppose, well, back in COVID times, but there's a little roundabout. I was in Portsmouth, just take my daughter to get her jab, and a little roundabout. I went up, started pulling off. This woman pulls off, screams, "It's my right of way," and it wasn't.
Uh, yeah,
And I shouted, "No, it's not."
yeah,
And that people, you can let that go.
yeah,
But inside of me, nearly 6 years later, I'm
yeah,
thinking that there's someone out there who thinks that they that they had the right of way.
yeah,
And that's what it does. It makes you angry, and that's what
yeah.
you're sat here now. You're not going to go through that. You may not even encounter that
No,
that annoyance today, but it still lives in us
I know,
because
mate.
people but driving badly is one of the biggest bugbears
Yeah, man.
out there. Um, what I obviously you do a lot of miles for stand up and
Yeah,
stuff like that. I don't I don't like when people keep chopping it in and out of lanes. Like so you got two lanes
yeah,
of traffic and someone they see a little gap, so they go, and they're not
yeah.
actually getting very far.
I know. They're just, it's like, oh, I know. It's desperation to get somewhere, isn't it? It's ridiculous. I mean, I am guilty of it if there's a four-lane motorway and you're hitting stagnant traffic, and then the left hand, well, normally the slow lane's actually always the fastest lane in those scenarios
Hmm.
because that is constantly moving,
Yeah,
whereas the fast lane backs up. So I normally, anytime I see traffic, as long as there's not a merge coming down, I will try and stay in the slow lane. But I'm guilty of it. Sometimes in those instances where you're running late because you hit 20 minutes of traffic, you're seeing lanes moving a bit quicker. You're like, oh, but
jump in.
then you see the same car half an hour later, and you're like, oh, that
Yeah,
wasn't even worth doing. But in your head, you feel like you're programmed like, oh yeah, this will help, but it doesn't help.
and I
So
mean, you can guarantee
I am guilty of being a lane swapper, but I'm not guilty of being a merge
a
blocker.
merge blocker. You can guarantee if you ever see me in the car, you can guarantee that's going to be the slowest lane. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, this. I was like, why is that lane going so much faster? Okay, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna get through this traffic, and then the other lane goes. And the only thing I
yeah,
can assume is that everyone sees that. So it's not just
yeah,
me. Like you got like 20 other people, 30, 50 other people, all also going into the next lane, which is going faster, and
yeah,
so that lane then slows down.
yeah. I know.
That's maths, right, or something.
Yeah,
Um, but like you're a lane swapper, but not a merge blocker. I was I do you know what I think I fall a little bit in both camps of the merging because so a bit in Guildford, just as you're kind of coming into Guildford and you're going down the A3 and you've got the two lanes for the Guildford bypass. Sorry to
yeah,
people who don't know or care about Guildford, and you can kind of go round to the right and everything's merged and it's 50 miles an hour.
yeah,
And there's the left-hand lane which takes you into the cathedral and the city and I don't know Sainsbury, whatever is there. And some usually pretty good. I'll just stay in one of the two lanes. The traffic always builds up. Everyone's usually working two lanes. It's fine. It builds. It's like, I don't know, a mile's worth of traffic, but it steadily goes.
yeah,
I had someone else in the car with me, and they were like, "Oh yeah, jump in the left-hand lane." I was like, "Well, no, because I'm not going that way." So yeah, but you just merge in at the other end. I was like, well, no, because that's not a proper merge. Like you're not meant to merge there. That's a different lane going to a different place. Like, yeah,
yeah,
don't worry. Just you're going to be sat here for ages. Like, it's not. No, and then another person that we were kind of traveling with, but in a different car, called up, and he was like, "Yeah, just go down that left-hand lane and cut in just as you get to the cathedral sign." I'm like, "I'm not doing that because that's not etiquette.
yeah,
Because you're not meant to do that." Now, am I right or wrong for that?
yeah. I think f 'em.
Well, hang on. People that said to do to go down the left lane, or the other drivers and just be, yeah, just push in.
Yeah, it's pushing. Just push in, mate. You know what I mean? Just push in.
Just
Just push in.
life's too short. Just push in. Hang on. So I'm a firm believer in how someone drives is a reflection of how they are in a supermarket. Yeah,
Right.
people who just stop in an aisle or the busy aisle. They don't pull into a side aisle. They stop
Yeah.
and they get in the way. And actually, so this is a very slight tangent, but also people who work at supermarkets these days are a lot ruder than they used to be, and they get their massive trolleys where
Yeah.
they're kind of doing their picking for I don't know the delivery people or whatever it is, the click and collects and stuff,
Yeah.
and they don't they just barge you out the way, and I reckon they're bad drivers because they have no courtesy for other people, even the people that are in there buying, yeah, the reason why they have jobs. And
Yeah.
I appreciate it's quite petty, but it really upsets me. And I think they're terrible drivers. They are
No, I hear
they're
that.
lane blockers.
I hear that, mate. You know, I think yeah, I can already visualize the exact people behind the wheel from what you've just said. You know what I mean? That is 100% accurate, to be honest, mate. You can just visualize the people in the supermarket who are those absolute beds, and you're like, you're blocking the whole thing, mate, here.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, come on, like, and then they love it, don't they? Sometimes they got like, you know, couple of family members with them and they're just not hugging the left, they're just right in the middle. And then there's
Oh,
another family going the opposite way, and then you got no way of getting through apart from looking like a by saying, "Excuse me, can I
yeah.
get through? Can you move your fucking trolley?"
Right? Because you have the people, and they put the trolley. The trolley's next to the frozen peas, but they're
Yeah,
overlooking at chicken breast, and you're like,
yeah,
"Well, I need to get to the frozen peas, so can you move your trolley?" And sometimes you just got to. I feel like moving the trolleys, and I feel it's like you don't touch someone else's trolley, but like I need to move you out of the way so I can
no,
get in.
yeah,
And those are people who can't park very well. That's what I reckon.
no, absolutely.
Because they have complete disregard for anyone and everything. So so I've gone on to gone on to shopping now. So this is I think it's people. These are the people. If you the people who can't just follow simple rules of the road, people who just don't. But again, I still keep bringing up, the best thing about COVID was the one way system, and I think that should
Yeah,
be adopted in everything. But I also think that I know there's enough too many cars on the road and there's too many roads and there's all this stuff, but there should be an extra lane. Just build more lanes, but having really designated for if you can't drive, stay in this lane.
yeah. What should we call that lane
Bed
without
lane.
lane?
I'd live there. That sounds like a good place to live.
Oh, look, there's all the in that lane where they belong. Sounds good, mate, to be honest.
That's where they belong.
Uh,
And people are allowed to throw stuff at them.
yeah,
Just-
rotten veg. Yeah,
yeah, just boo them
old
essentially.
school. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then one tries getting out the lane. It's like, no,
Oh
you're
no,
not ready for this
yeah,
lane.
yeah. You. I'm gonna be a you and be a lane blocker. Yeah, off. Oh my God. I would love to box one of those people in who have done that and they've deliberately gone out, and I would love to be in a I'd love to find out who one of these people were and just block them in. Like block them in their driveway. Do you know what I mean? And like be like, this is for the general
This-
public because you are dangerous. I'm
just,
actually blocking you in on your driveway because you cannot be trusted in your motor vehicle, bruv.
just like, why are you following me? Right. Okay. I don't know if you remember, but when you were up on the M3 and you merged like
Mhm.
you're a blocker, mate.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No, I'm all for it. Oh, goodness me. Do they think they're doing like something good for other people? Like, so I'm on the blockers now. So, because
Yeah, no,
I'm
yeah,
getting
I know, I
annoyed.
hear you. Yeah, they feel like they're a vigilante, mate. Oh yeah, I'm helping the whole lane.
I'm
Slow the
blocker
fuck
boy.
down. What? Yeah. What the Captain Blocker. Do you know what I mean? It's
Just
just ridiculous.
yeah, you're not getting past me. And do you know what it is? It's going to be someone in a massive 4x4 that's really clean. So they've never used it for
Do you know
the
what? It's
purpose.
normally it's normally a white Audi. It's normally a white
Yeah.
Audi owner.
Right. Test. That's the number plate. Oh, that's it. They identify the car. So don't worry about a whole lane. Let's not worry about the whole lane. But there should be clear,
Yeah,
like people. I mean, this is transport police actually. If you're listening, transport police, there should be a thing. The speed cameras and all this like, everywhere. If it's there should be a card camera and like well that postcard is, and through the post they get a little
yeah.
sticker, and within 7 days the sticker's got to be in their car so everyone knows that they can't drive properly, and we can just
That
stay
they're
away. We can stay
no,
away from
that
them.
no, no, no. The sticker's there to everyone know to let everyone know that they're
In lane.
they deserve to be in lane.
This
Oh,
Oh, goodness me. And then the whole world will know. And there'll be different symbols. Or yeah, that's say different symbols. Just kind of one of those on there. And
Yeah,
but depend on what kind of offence it is. Like people who drive like at 50 on a motorway because that's more dangerous than doing 75 on a motorway. Like those people
yeah,
deserve kind of actually they should just be banned from motorways. They should be forced to go like the long route
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
Um
man.
and have no reason to complain about because you like doing going slowly. So just go slowly where you're not in everyone else's way. And especially if
It's
they're in the
really,
fast lane doing 65.
yeah, I know. It's really weird, actually. Like, I don't know why this has just cropped into my mind, but like the Uncle Sam thing where it's like it's a finger
Yeah.
pointing, isn't it? Like we want
We
you.
want you. Yeah.
Well, in England, yeah, this finger, that means up yours, doesn't it? Like up your bum, shove it up your bum. But in Iran, because I'm my in Iran, right? So my dad's Iranian, yeah, and
Yeah.
I've been to Iran, and this a thumbs up in Iran means up yours. Yeah.
Oh, that can
So
get
yeah. So
different.
so when if you do, so basically for the Western society for these stickers, we should put that on there. I'm a and then that will mean you'll know
And the
exactly what
thumbs
that
up.
means because that's a bit too rude to have on a sticker. But I think that is the Iranian you up the arse, you lane blocker. Shove that up there, mate. Get that up there, mate.
Okay.
Um,
Because that's also thumbs up is incredibly passively aggressive as well.
yeah,
But also, see, I never knew that. I mean, that does not the thumbs up does not translate well.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, man.
it,
It's weird because it is weird how the short, fat, stumpy thumb up the bum is acceptable in Iran, but the Western society prefer a longer, skinnier finger to get right.
just
Oh, my brain, honestly,
oh,
right now, what the hell is going on? But
uh,
yeah, little food for thought for you there, mate.
I, see that's.
Society.
Well, I tell you what. Hey, look, this is this. I can see a new show here. Me and you travel the world, seeing what hand signs mean up yours in which whatever
Yeah,
country or region.
yeah,
It'd be like one of these nice kind of travel shows, but also oh, we try
yeah,
local
that sounds
cuisine.
good.
Oh,
Also
oh,
with a
we're here talking
yeah,
to local up your specialist. So what is the hand signal? And it just starts sounds like, yeah, it's this.
yeah.
Okay, and there's no reason behind that. Well, we like a two-fingered prong attack. Okay, I think the BBC will
Oh
love
my
it.
God. They'll be like that in Australia. Two in a pink, one in a stink, mate.
In the state, we we, we like the prawn. It's a bit of that, and you get as much in there as you can. I don't even know what that accent was. Oh, mate, that is. I think the stick. Do you know what? I tell you what. Right, hang on. Let's how far there because we are going into the realms of actually how to make it better because it sounds quite solved. Is there anything else? Well, no. I tell you what. So what's the home life like?
What's
Of
the home
what's
life
the
like?
home life like? So look, you've got the same people who can't drive very well, and they're blocking off uh, their lane blockers. They should be in lane. They can't shop very well either. So these are people that are miserable with every choice they've made at home in their personal life.
Yeah, I mean, you don't block a lane if you're in a good mood, mate. Yeah,
No, they've got a child they hate, maybe two
yeah,
children they hate.
or a wife or a marriage that they're not happy with,
Yeah.
and that maybe this is why you should never judge. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on the lane blockers because maybe they're going through some hard times.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
you, mate. Sort your out. Yeah, get in lane and off. Oh, the lane blocker.
No,
Let's feel sorry for the lane blocker. No. Absolutely not. I don't care what you're going through. You don't be a lane blocker.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I just wait. Yeah, no, I go to full Bob Geldof. You know, these people, they're real people too. And no, you. Um, oh God, that was
Well, that's how you got to be a good comic, mate. You got to be able to take them on a journey.
oh goodness me. Yeah, I know it's their own fault. They've made their decision, and I don't care. Yeah, what kind of state of mind you're in, you can still drive properly, and there's no excuse for it. That's
I
that.
think I think like how we discussed how we should make it better.
Yeah,
So I think these people should have their own village, right? They should have their own little village
yeah,
called Ville.
right.
It's a bit
That's
harsh, but that a little village called Ville where they all live. They all go shopping together, and they need a designated lane called lane,
yeah,
and it should be driver, 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 hard shoulder, and then lane
yeah,
to really just keep them away from us. Um, and yeah, they should have that. They should all live in the same place, as far as I'm
yeah.
concerned.
It's a one-way street. Like they can only ever
One-way
just
street.
drive.
Yeah,
And it just goes round in a circle.
yeah, round in a circle. Their daily programming of being.
Just and
Oh, dearie me.
they go to the shop and they go
Yeah,
to work and it just everything in their life reminds them. And they but this is the thing
yeah,
they literally drove themselves there, and it's their own fault.
yeah.
But okay, so I will do that. I mean, because we are in the rounds of it. How are we making it better today? I think we've got a bit of a list going on. So we've got the thing. We've got stickers with the with the passive aggressive thumbs up. And the faces, two thumbs up and a face. So that brings this into a whole new context now.
Yeah, yeah,
That's and we build literally an entire town. Well, I mean city because there's an awful lot of these people.
yeah.
Um, and every sort. Also, that's the kind of place you could do like tests on, maybe like chemical tests or medical
Yeah,
tests. You know, they're all here. They're in their little. We'll call it a compound because essentially that's what we've built for them. They're not allowed to leave, and yeah, you get tests tested on them. Maybe the rich can go and hunt there once a year.
yeah. What's it? You know that what was that film where they would have to hunt each other?
Uh,
Um,
well, like
oh my
Hunger
God.
Games.
Yeah,
So,
we could call we could call it the games where they all have to try and block each other. Who's the biggest blocker of them all? Oh my God.
oh God, and that's it. Just an annual competition, and then they get back onto leading their boring, miserable lives
Yeah,
inside the
exactly.
compound, waiting for the next round of injections
Yeah.
to come to see
I
for the.
mean, people in Bournemouth are known for being trial drug testers.
Oh,
And it makes me wonder if these people are the people in the cars
well,
hallucinating, thinking that they're doing the right thing.
like, hang on, there's the known for being troll drug takers. So, like, as in
So,
legitimate,
yeah,
or there's
so
just
like
there's a new ecstasy on the market, and they're the
no,
first
no,
ones.
no. I know several people who work for the NHS, and they are paid to go and do well, I say unregulated, but they're paid to do trial drug tests before they get put out to the NHS. And I'm not gonna and
Nice.
listen, and he's
It's
not very stable, this lad. Okay. And I reckon he could be a lane blocker.
yeah,
I
it's
think I think he's got it in him.
because the medical testing. Oh,
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing on a new drug comes out, and it's like careful because side effects do include nausea and lane blocking.
Oh
Currently, there's
my
no
God.
cure. There's no
Yeah,
cure.
there's no cure for your ness, sir.
But one day they may get tested on, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, do you know what? After taking this drug, I haven't lane blocked in
Yeah. Oh
months.
mate.
It's like
Oh
I'm cured, and people be like, yeah, but you'll go back to it. You'll go back to it
yeah.
one day. You always do. No, no, no. I'm cured. I'm cured. I promise. Uh,
Yeah. What would they call it? The lane unblocker drug.
so then it sounds like drain unblocker. It's like because they're down in the toilet.
They are a
Uh,
drain, the people that do it. They drain your mentality, they drain your energy, they drain if you're having a good day, they put you on a bad day. You know what I mean? They are drains to a degree.
These people hold far too much power. And
Yeah.
I think it's because it's rude and inconsiderate. And generally, as people, I mean, I'm quite rude and inconsiderate in a lot of things, but you know what I
Yeah.
don't do? I don't block lanes.
No. I'm
I've
a lane swapper, not a lane blocker. Blah blah blah.
that's does sound like some kind of school educational video. Like you've got kind of some yeah, someone that I know the school system believes would be relatable to children. And
Yeah.
kids, stay in school and remember, be a don't be a lane blocker. What did you say? Be a
Be a lane swapper, not a
no
lane
lane.
blocker.
That's it. And then we go, and they've all got a t-shirt
Yeah.
and mugs and everything. Like when
And then on the back, it can be don't be a.
yeah, the two thumbs up. Oh, Heskey, that
That
does
tickled you.
that has tickled me. I need to make stickers, and I just there's going to be an influx of stickers. Because I love what I love about doing the shows. The ideas that come out of it.
Yeah.
Like I think, God, if I had the money and the time,
Yeah.
like I would create. Yeah, there's apps.
Yeah.
There's one of them was so you know riders have a bladder like they have
Yeah.
with the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was that, but for being able to keep lager frothy and cold, and you still
Okay.
be able to drink it, and for kind of
Yeah.
over long periods of time,
Yeah. Yeah.
which also had a urine compartment. So it's basically so you could
Oh.
keep on drinking alcohol
Yeah. And
and
piss it.
flooding yourself out. Um, for as long as is needed. But yeah, so the stickers though, I feel like the stickers be done. So I'm going to kind of bomb off, and I'm going to be putting them around just on people's cars. And do you know what? At first, I will do it more as a warning. Like there's a new sheriff in town. Careful, like your part's a little wonky. So you've got like the stage one sticker. But if I see it again, that's a second. And then people who and like I say upgrade to the blockers and to the people who drive too slowly and
Mate, I just had a thought. I just had a thought. You could send out a pack, right? So
I'm interested.
there'd be the first the first picture would be me saying like this.
Hmm.
And then when they're first when they've blocked you, you put one thumbs up sticker in a
Okay.
little pack, and then when you know they're absolute, they've got two. They've got the double thumbs up,
So it's
so you can place the stickers on their car when they've been the.
I think I have to grab it because it's like that. This is your first. Like, this has been just notifying you, and then
Yeah,
it's like okay, this is your first
yeah. This
offense.
is
Well,
your
you
warning.
now
This
your
is
two
your warning,
thumbs.
mate. This is
There's
your
no
warning. Oh,
there's
you've
no
done it
coming back from
again.
two
You've
thumbs.
done it again. Now get in your lane. Get in your
And
lane.
that's it. That's where you are. Uh, yeah, that's it. And do you know what? There's a very long appeal process if you don't feel like you deserve the two thumbs, and you go down to one thumb. If you're successful, you go down to one thumb.
Yeah,
But the appeal process is long, and you need an awful lot of evidence
yeah,
to get out of that lane.
absolutely.
Uh, Heske, this has been an absolute emotional roller coaster. Thank you. But I tell you, you were really angry at it. Do you feel a bit more? Do you feel a bit better now?
Um, I've
No,
got quite a drive. No, I've got quite a drive home, and I'm just waiting for someone to block me now
that's
for
it.
instant karma. Do you know what I mean?
And you
Because
know
we
what to
talked
give them?
about it. Yeah, double thumbs
That's
up,
it.
mate.
Just you driving past people, no hands on
Yeah,
the wheel, just two
yeah,
thumbs
and
up.
they
That's
won't
me.
know. They won't know. Maybe we'll have to make them a little bit more aware of what I'm doing. Maybe it'll be a double thumbs up and the Ross from Friends double fists as
Everyone
well, you know.
everyone
So then
understands that
so
one.
now they know. Now they know.
But I
Just
always.
yourself.
Oh my God. Uh, well, I look. It's just, so I just got this image of just your
Seeing
head
me with my big
driving
fat
past like
hands like
that.
that.
I feel like look at the road. Look at the road. It's just like this. The anger. Um, Heski, okay, no, I say thank you so much. Well, I feel better, but then I haven't got to go and drive.
Yeah,
No, although
no.
I do have to go and do a click and collect. So
Oh,
luckily I don't have to go in the
oh,
shop, but I do
yeah.
have to go near
Well,
at
we'll
least.
see about that, mate. We'll see what happens. You have to give me an update on Facebook later.
I will. Oh, and sorry, just to draw a little line. People at petrol stations
Yeah,
who they've put the petrol in, they've paid, they're in their car
yeah.
and don't instantly move.
Oh, I know, man.
They
It's a tricky one that because it is tricky because I have been in a situation where I've dropped something in the car. So I've come in from the shop and I'm like, oh, where's that gone? And I'm rooting for it. So I have been guilty of it. I think what annoys me more is when someone's in front of you in the petrol station and they've gone for their weekly shop and you can't
uh
get out. That is more frustrating to me because then you then got to like do, you got to suss out how you're going to get out if it's a small tight one. That irritates me more. But no, I hear you, mate. The petrol stations are annoying as well sometimes.
so that's a whole nother episode.
Yeah,
I just have a general dislike for most people. I think that's
yeah,
where it comes from.
yeah.
But all right, thanks so much.
No worries.
Let's bookend this by kind of what especially nights that you're putting on, the ones you're doing in Bournemouth, ones you're trying to get going.
Yeah.
Um, where are they? Where can we find you? What days are they? Give us a
So
lowdown.
follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Heskey Stand Up for Comedy.
Number four.
Um,
I meant to ask that earlier. Is that the number four or
okay.
FOR?
Oh yeah, it's the number four. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, but Heskey is spelled Heski. Yeah, so no, 9 times out of 10, you'll punch that in, and I'll be the only one to come up. I've got a yellow background with me in a hat. I'm always in a hat, and yeah, basically all my stuff. Follow me, and you'll see anything that I'm involved in, whether that's as an act, host, promoter. It's all on my Instagram feed, and we've got Amped Up Comedy, which is a new promotion that we're bringing to 2026, and I've got Comedy Mafiosa, which is a bit more established. That's been going a couple of years. So, yeah, man. If you
Brilliant.
like it, come find it, baby. Do, 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 do,
And
do.
if not, two thumbs up to you.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say. Heskey, right? That thank you so much. Oh, that's the sticker. Hang on, I don't know if you've
yeah,
frozen or just you. Oh my God, that was incredible because your screen froze,
yeah,
and so
yeah.
on that actual pose, and it looked. That's the sticker. It was amazing. I need to screenshot that. Thank you so much for your time. Like,
Yeah, no worries, man.
keep on with the call. Best of luck, and just a hilarious guy, and I look forward to coming and watching. Yeah, maybe join
Yeah,
you one night
yeah,
over in
100%.
Bournemouth.
When you get back into it, mate, let me know. Be more than welcome.
Definitely, I'll be tapping you up.
Yeah, man.
By the way, I appreciate that. Now, I'm going to be taking this on the road a little bit in
Yeah,
2026. So doing a
nice,
couple of live face-to-face bits, maybe have
nice.
a couple of guests at the same time,
Yeah,
just having
yeah,
a bit of a chit
nice,
chat. So hopefully, if I reach out, you'll answer.
nice one, mate. You take it easy, dude.
Thank you
I'll
very
see
much.
you
So,
later.
everyone, thank you very much for for listening. Go check out Heski and everything he's doing. He's going to set the world on fire. Not literally, but maybe some cars. Who knows?
Well,
And yeah, check out Geoff Jones and Friends Make It Better on Facebook. There's Better with Geoff on things like Instagram and Twitter, and there's also the Big Words Media social media as well. So just look for stuff, and YouTube, because now we're in the world of video, and I keep forgetting to look at the camera. So it's just going to be hours and hours of video of me looking everywhere, but actually at the camera. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. Heski, thanks so much for your time, and until next time. I was about to go full Jerry Springer then. Take care of yourself and each other. And don't be a don't be a lane blocker.
In lane.